So, this is I am trying to break this. This is a serious breakdown of events. I'm gonna try to be as serious as possible. Well, at least like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's like there's so much right now going through my mind. It's like it's just so much. Yet again, going to the hospital, where after I'm in the hospital and I'm already warning. At that point, two events took place right before the fucking hospital. Literally right before. The one event was me demanding an HIV test, which came back fucking negative. Why the police were still there. This, the second fucking thing was me saying that the girl Ariana Grande's concert was going to be attacked. And yet still I went to a fucking mental hospital, and then fucking the concert was attacked, and then I got let out the fucking hospital after. Wow. Fucking wow. That is a big, big part of what I am saying right now. Because between remembering a long time ago them giving me one of those very special injections worth billions of dollars, harnessed from Henrietta Lacks's immortal blood cells or more immortal cell line. Wow. Knowing that I would have to find the girl. It wasn't that big of a fucking. That's why I'm saying this is crazy. This is fucking big. It's just not. That's what I'm saying. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit. And because of all the bullshit that went down. Wow. You know what? I've broken this down so many different times in so many different ways. And, you know, it's just like I'm finding out more and more and more and more. And I'm just like, you know what? Wow. Wow. No, seriously, I don't even want to talk anymore on camera. I don't even want to talk anymore to anybody at all. I'm sitting here looking at this situation and I'm just like, wow, what scummy pieces of shit. And then all the fucking people that want to fucking sit there and it's, nah, man. Nah, man. Knowing how many people got what they fucking deserve. And then even after they fucking hit me with that shot inside that jail in 2019 into 2020. And just thinking like just as I wake just as I fucking sort of recover from getting hit with that fucking shot. Where I'm able to fucking like actually stand up and walk, and then like coming out the fucking jail cell and seeing Blade or Blaze, it was his name, standing right there, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, oh man, now you're one of us. And I was like, because he knew. He definitely knew. He knew. He fucking knew. Maybe he didn't know the shit that he was supposed. At this point, he knew something. And so did all of those motherfuckers in that fucking jail. They were like, oh, come on, Yaki, just get the fucking shot, blah, blah, blah. I already got the shot. I could have fucking harnessed from what could have been harnessed from me. If all of those people had some sort of fucking knowledge about the fucking shot being fucking, wow, man, what they could have harnessed from me and what they can possibly, dude, wow, it could have fucking reversed all your dumb fucking bullshit. Wow. And they were all cheering for their own demise. I can't do this. I can't do this no more. This is insane. This is insane. To think the minute the fucking girl. Yeah, I gotta get a fucking time and date on that too, man. Because I'm putting a few things together in my head, and I'm saying I can zone into the year because just like I was thinking about my friend Chris Healy and Sean Matheson and Frank Giordano and fucking the other guy that went down to Florida. And oh yeah, I'm gonna fart in this video. I don't even care right now. I ate some fucking cheap bologna sandwiches, bullshit, man. You know, preparing myself for the for making sure that I understand, like, I have to kill these fucking pieces of shit that are gonna come here to come fucking hurt me or throw me in another fucking hospital or throw me in another fucking jail cell because of fucking their fucking weirdo freak cult that they're a part of. Holy shit, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. So, what I was saying is that I can zone into a time and date just like once I realized, I said to myself, you know something? It was like Chris and Sean passed away. I think Giordano passed away. I don't know if I thought Giordano was the one that lived, but I don't know. Well, I know one of them lived. There was 4 of them, and one of them lived, and that was in '98. Car accident. Now, so 96 going into 97 is when I got my car. That was a few days before Tupac. That was a day before bumping into Tupac, my birthday. And that was like 2 days before Tupac was shot. 96, and that was the beginning of the school year. Kristen Smart had passed away months prior, in 96, to me getting a car. That's why this is like an insane breakdown, but it's what I'm thinking about about the injection that they gave me. The one of the $1 billion shots on planet Earth that were there. Wow, man. Wow, man. And that's the thing. It's like I just squared up that date and that date. So basically it's like this: from 96 into 97. That was 10th grade. '97 to 98 was 11th grade. Now, 97 into 98 is also when I met John Pepe. And I met him through Wallster. Which I don't even want to mention, because if there's still that shit attached to his whole presence from the freaking girl who fucking put the fucking crap on him, where even when you go around saying, hey, look, man, motherfucker cut his little sister's tongue into a snake tongue so it could fit deeper into his asshole, people are like, oh, but we like Walter. I was like, what? I was like, oh, that's great. I'm going to rape a baby right now. They're like, oh, you thick bastard. I was like, what are you talking about, you fucking people? Holy shit, I thought everybody was crazy. I really did. I mean, that is definitely something that led to me thinking everybody was fucking crazy. Wow. 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 Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. So, calming down quickly, refocusing. What the fuck was I saying? I was saying, holy shit. What the fuck was I saying? The fucking squaring into the date, zoning into the dates and times. So Chris, Sean, Giordano, all of them died in 98. Now, I could have sworn, you see, I could have sworn they died when I was 15, a little, 15 into 16. So then it was, though. So 15 was 96 into 97. 15, and then 97 into 98. 96 into 97 was 10th grade. 15. 97 into 98 was 11th grade. And they died January, February, March, April. You know, that's really, really interesting because yeah, so then that means that fucking I met Selena. I'm pretty sure I met Selena the summer of 97. Because that's just as I met John Pepe. Going into the school year of 97 into 98. Wow. I know what fucking patch of woods you're talking about, Selena. Which is interesting because if that's your patch of woods, wow. 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 The only thing that I could think of in my head is the patch of woods you're talking about where fucking where I was there when somebody was trying to start a fire. You know what's fun? You know what's really funny about that is that fucking when I was walking along the trail years later, without even fucking totally 100% being like, I know this fucking place. It was so cute to hear the little fucking forest animals fucking talking to me, and I had no idea. All the shit that I forgot about in my life. That's why I don't hate black people. I don't hate the right black people. I don't hate people because I know that there's more to life. And I always said the same thing even if I forgot, even if I blocked out all the fact that fucking, this and that, all this other shit. It's like I never stopped. I never stopped saying, this and that, and everything has a spirit, and but trust me, I am getting way off the topic. Dates and times. Dates and times. So then me and Selena met in the summer of 97. So I was kind of right about that either way. So I was still 15. I was a minor. I was a minor when I met Selena. I thought Selena was a little bit older. I found out she wasn't. Doesn't matter. Saved her life. We fucked a lot. Wow. And then she had a baby supposedly by me that she turned around to me and told me she ate the baby because she was mad. And I can understand that. You were mad. You were very, very mad at me. Fucking because I didn't believe that fucking you had a baby because of how many fucking people have tried the same shit before. And it's like at the same fucking time, like nobody actually fucking, nothing taken seriously. But then you told me you ate the fucking baby, and I was like, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are. It's like fucking, it's fucked up. It's okay, it's fucked up. Okay? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. No, fuck this, man. Fuck this, man. The reason those times and dates are important is because and I didn't, wow. Wow. So then all of a sudden, I bump into Selena one or two more times going into the winter time of 97. This is not exactly an important thing, but it is important, like meaning like in this reason of why I'm going into this timeline. And then Chris Sean, they die in a car accident along with, I don't know if it was, I thought it was the other guy, and then Giordano lived, but, and I didn't even know Giordano like that, so it's like, but at the same time, I know I bumped into him a few times, so therefore fucking, the whole point is that, see, that's what I'm saying, because, see, after they passed away, I was able to talk with their ghosts a few different times. So I thought people were playing fucking head games with me. Because I knew what fucking Sean and fucking and Chris and Sean looked like. Very well. And sounded like. Oh man. Either way, I was also still friends with Walter. Kind of. At that point, 97. 97 is when I met. The summer of 97 is when I met Selena. Going into the school year. Fall, winter comes. Me and Selena ain't really going out. We ain't seeing each other. All this other shit kicks off. And then a few months into 98 is when Chris and Sean pass away. In a car accident. In another state. So then Walter doesn't put the fucking jack to my head. So then if in 97, before I get my car back, because I get my car in 96, September of 96, I go up against Tupac. Get into the accident. I get into the car accident. That is that's like the day before Thanksgiving. I get into the car accident. Which all I did was, it was a 5 mile accident, but it was more like, like bad because, obviously fucking I ran over my other girlfriend at the time, who was for some reason walking behind the fucking car, so that fucking, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. With a foot of space in between a wall and her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, I'm not mad at my girlfriend. That was just so brilliant at that precise moment in life to get behind the car while I was backing it up against a wall. Awesome decision making there. Total awesome decision making. And then there was, so, okay, see? This is why I mean back to serious. So, in 96, I get into the car accident. Don't get the car back until almost the end of the school year of 97. Like, there was a few days left, of maybe a week or two left before I get that car back. But before that happens, I get brought out to California, where Paul Flores is. And he confesses that he murdered Kristen Smart. The girl who brought me out to where Paul Flores was looked like Nicole Perez, who I had met a year and a half or so prior. And I thought she was Nicole. She looked like Nicole, the way Nicole was dressed when I met Nicole. And the girl spoke Spanish, and then English, and then English practice. And that was something that Nicole supposedly didn't do in the very 2-3 minutes of meeting her at Mr. Perez's house. But then, when Nicole brought me into the other room, Nicole, right in that same exact instance, was able to do the same thing. So I thought I was with Nicole Perez, being brought out to go fucking, which I didn't even realize was a setup. Oh my god. So it was 97. Paul Flores confesses to me that he killed Kristen Smart. This is where he buried the body, blah, blah, blah. That he was going to not only set me up, but my family up, which was also his family and a whole bunch of other families up at the same time. So, the point being is that was 97. I get my car back going into the summer. Who the fuck knows? I'm leaving anything out for the summer. But then I meet Selena. That's all within 97. And then the school year starts. And then when 98 rolls around, Chris and Sean die a few months later. Wow. I'm wondering when Easter fell that year. Wow. Wow. And Memorial Day on top of that. I'm wondering when Memorial Day was and Easter was of 98. Because I know that there was like we got like 2-3 weeks off of fucking school that year. For that time period. Because everything seemingly, I think, fell in the same fucking junction of one another. And fucking, they gave us like 2-3 weeks off for school. Sean takes my hat, my wool cap that I got for Christmas. Doesn't take, he asks, and I give it to him. I said, no problem, you know. He was going on vacation. He's like, I'll bring you back. So, you know, like, I knew Sean was Sean, man, and not Sean, Chris, actually. Chris was the one takes my hat, and then freaking Sean. Yeah, Sean was in my grades. Like we had a few classes together, and 98, and they die. The reason why that's important is because at that point, see, now it's around about that point. Now I'm 16. So 96 into 97, I was 15. I was 15 when I met Selena. But I'm pretty sure we stayed together a little bit into me being 16. But still, I was a minor when I got fucking Selena pregnant. So the point being is that we were both minors and fucking it was fucked up, okay? The whole thing was fucked up. That's why I don't hold anything against her for even saying that to me later on in life. But what I do fucking hold against is that fucking now I'm 16. That's and then let's not forget 15 years old, the Mike Peniche bullshit. And me going to jail for the first time because of a fucking 26-year-old man who outweighed me by almost 160 fucking pounds, deciding that it would be okay if he tried to fuck me up. And the people that were around, other than Eric Schroeder, Nikki Barrett, and I don't even know who else was there. Brian McCarron. So the point being is that the jack wasn't put to my fucking skull by Brian yet when I was 15 or 16. That might have been right around the time. No, that might have been right around the fucking time because 96 into 97... I meet John Pepe through Walter, and John Pepe, that's the whole thing too, man. Fucking wow. I meet John Pepe through Walter, but then me and Walter don't talk as much over the next, year to come. And John finds out that I and Selena got together, which I didn't even realize Selena was Selena Gomez. That's why this whole thing is so fucking messed up, because that makes it so fits into everything right now. Because freaking Selena said to me, you tried to burn down my forest, blah 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 blah, and fucking that is not the fucking truth. But now I know which freaking forest she's talking about. Wow. 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 Selena, wow. More, you know what? Wow. Wow. Because then when I say to Selena, who the fuck? Wow, man. She's like, well, that's not true because fucking blah, blah, blah. So then Selena thinks I'm lying. Because they're a part of us and blah, blah. Wow. Wow. That's 97 into 98. And then on top of that, there's 98 where Chris and Sean pass away. And then 98. Going into fucking... That's why I'm wondering when another certain event happened that involves two people. Not myself. But then there's another thing that comes involved. That's why there's a time and date needed for that. And then, wow, man. Wow, man. Wow. Because I'm thinking that, in other words, as soon as I get that time and date, I could actually probably pinpoint when around about the time that I ended up getting the fucking shot. So, in other words, from 96 into 97, I was 15. At the end of 97 into 98, I was 16. Now, people did fucking think that I got the fucking shot when actually I got a fucking placebo first. At a certain point, I got a placebo first.